No. Don't pull that be a leader bullshit with me. Just because I'm a streamer, just because I have an audience. No. Don't pull that bullshit. Nah, see, that's where the ego's coming in. That's where the ego's coming in. Be a leader. No. This guy thinks he's a leader. No. I don't want to lead anybody, okay? Dude, I fucking jack off to anime. The only thing I'm leading is my hand and my fucking cock, okay? That's the only thing I'm good at leading, okay? Like, dude, first off, like, just because you're a streamer does not mean that you're in a leadership position, dude. I don't want to lead anybody, okay? I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. Like, I want people to think for themselves. I don't want a bunch of sheep around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, being nice and courteous to each other, that's fine. But, like, just yes men, I hate yes men. I used to be a fucking yes man, dude. I used to be one. Back when I worked at fucking FedEx and shit, man. It was the most miserable experience of my fucking life. Okay? Like, you need to think for yourselves. Like, I'm not trying to lead anybody, okay? So don't, no. Don't pull that be a leader, bro, bullshit on me, okay? That's where I think the ego is coming in. Because because that's this guy's mentality. Is he's a streamer, so he's a leader, okay? That's why, yeah, that's an ego.
Not gone very well for you guys.
No, I disagree with that.
Ulrich Eisenberg, so what the
Eisenberg.
Excuse
doesn't make
me,
any sense.
Look about
You're clearly aimed at them.
Look to your left and your right.
Pretty anecdotal.
I don't think
and
it matters.
it's not substantiated in any way. You're saying I haven't seen it. I don't really myself with people that do that shit.
to Sir Ulrich's side, man.
Yeah, hold on.
The Blackguards have had their way for long enough.
Because that's what I saw. With that type of stuff being said with him.
Found the retreat.
Specifically on Crystal. And then you have the multitudes of forum posters that are just being told that their issue isn't real and that they should just get over it. I just don't think that's right.
Sir Ulrich, I feared.
Nothing I couldn't
Is
have.
this about a chair?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Hey, watch out. Hey.
What the fuck?
Just so.
Right. And so I made the analogy that it's an extreme hyperbolic analogy, so please don't take this out of context, you fucking dumbasses.
I know.
But I made the analogy of being accused of murder when you didn't do it.
Than yourself, of course, my lord.
Someone calling you a pedophile is serious and not
correct.
okay. That's
Perhaps
not cool.
I would know how
Not
to battle
cool.
unfolds. Besides, word from the king always
Okay.
lifts the
I want
men's
to ask if the
secrets.
Lala player is being called and labeled as
As you wish, sir.
keyword doesn't that go
Lala
harassment and reportable to
Be
GM?
safe.
I'm sure it does.
May the gods guide
I'm
your
sure they
plan.
probably report it.
And yours.
Oh my fucking god. Let him cook? No, we're gonna take this off the stove. Let me just go ahead. Let me just hit y'all up with the right take, okay?
His Majesty's
Is that-
own guard.
Obviously
Slain to
people
the
that play Lalafels,
Earhart. Where is Earhart?
obviously they're not categorically pedos. Of fucking course not. No shit. There's plenty of people who play them, and they just think they're funny or stupid or cute. That's like 99%.
What?
Kind of a stretch. Yeah, that's nutty. Nobody thinks that.
Have you not up?
Lalafels look like children. Zeno said that, and Pyro started raging. I mean, aren't
No
Lalafels
madness.
based on chibis, and chibis sound a
Frederick.
lot like children? I think Lalafels are. I mean, like in
Brothers
every
indeed.
sense, they're
many
based on kids.
And
like,
how many times have I
fucking
told you?
duh.
I see.
Obviously, they're based on kids, but just because you play a kid character doesn't mean that you want to have
you've not
sex
seen
with it.
everything.
That's totally fucking different. Does that mean every single person that plays an undead is a necrophiliac? No.
Always.
What?
Same
What's
dream.
going on in
It
this
doesn't make
video?
any
Like,
fucking sense.
video game audio
Nobody
is drowning it
thinks
out, so I
this.
just keep hearing random spots. Need to fix that.
Holy shit.
What are you talking about?
Defamation's serious. It can ruin people's lives. And that's part of why this fucking 30-second clip shit is
Philip.
bullshit.
What is...
That's why I fucking hate that
Criven.
shit.
How did you know it was me, sir?
People do 30-second clips because they're more interesting and they get
One
people
must
more
always
mad.
be on his guard,
You can
even
get
when he
somebody
rests.
way more mad with a 30-second
Yes,
clip
a
than
night-
you can with an actually fully context out conversation. And people like being mad. They don't want to hear. They don't have a conversation about this.
Knew someone would clip that fucking analogy.
No.
I literally
Knew
even
it.
said
I
it
am
after I
right.
made the analogy. I
Just
think
a
I even
man
said it
with a sword.
before I made the analogy.
Nothing more.
That someone's gonna take it out of context.
If you say
Someone's gonna
so,
clip
sir.
it just like they
But there's
did.
lots of men
I
what
think he was
carry swords
rewatching your
that-
VOD. Oh, he got pulled on the
I
VOD.
almost forgot, sir.
But it was
The
at that
headman's
part,
looking for you.
because that's what I saw.
Says he wants a word.
Okay.
Tell him I'm on my way.
It's just bullshit, dude.
Yes, sir.
How come I'm the
I'll
only
go on
dude?
ahead and
How
let
come
him
it
know,
feels
sir.
like I'm the
He'll
only
be in the
motherfucker
square.
that ever
You
gets
know.
held accountable for the shit he says, dude? What the?
I do think that's kind of true.
Dang, so the Final
that
Fantasy
whenever
14
Pyro
space,
has a
kinda
meltdown,
spicy.
People
It's
react like
After a time, I came to this
it's like a
village.
Pyro meltdown
Here,
can take a
I earn my keep as a
project
hired sword,
volcano
hiding
and
behind
turn
another
it into
man's name.
fucking Mount Vesuvius.
Defending the
Or some
villagers from
other,
bandit
is
raids.
that a volcano? I don't
Teaching
know if
young
it is or
men
not.
how to handle
But
a blade.
like Yellowstone
A man
erupting.
like me knows only the battle.
Like I have no idea. But
Worth only as
people
much as the
make a
blade
fucking
applied.
mountain out of a
When that
molehill
blade
whenever
fails
Pyro
to
gets
save
mad
my
about shit.
sworn
This is
liege,
totally true. I
does
hear
that
about this
make-
all the time. Anytime
years,
this guy gets
I've asked
mad,
myself
I
that
hear
question.
about it. Vesuvius
One
killed
thing I do
Pompeii?
know is that I...
I mean that's a pretty bad volcano.
That's enough.
Fuck. Why? Is it easy to pick on me? Is it because I get mad?
Yes.
Why am I the only
What do you mean? Obviously,
Berkshire.
it's because you get mad. Like, yes, 100% it's because you get mad. What other reason could it possibly be?
Ho there.
Yes.
I
Paw
see.
Patrol. With Skyrim?
Motherfucker, whoever has to take responsibility.
Whatever.
Yes. Or just admit maybe it was a bad take. And that doesn't ruin your persona or make you look like a bitch. Since you're so clearly worried about that. Empathy is not weakness.
Just so.
True.
Apathy is weakness.
Okay, actually, you know what? I know what I can do. I can look on the clip and I can see the time on his VOD, and then it should probably tell me the time that he was watching Pyro's VOD.
Use radar in the bottom
Logically,
right to
that's
check
what
the
makes
area.
sense. So it'd be
Find heading,
3:51
continue
PM.
story, side story.
Oh,
Leave point.
it's about to happen.
Item.
Okay, all right, it's about to happen.
Access to neighboring areas. Right bumper, turn on or off. Hey. And some Xenogear vibes. I like it already.
And again, I want to also say one last time.
Here we go.
And fucking clip this.
Me.
Here we go.
Clip this as my last
Clip
end
this.
take.
Do it.
Do
Clip
just
it.
the same as the Zeppela situation. Do I think that
I mess with
Zeem's
settings?
stance on this makes him a bad person? No. No. Do I want to cancel Zeems? No. That's fucking dumb. No. But will I speak up when I take issue with something I saw in a video? Yeah, probably gonna do so. And that's not unique to him. That is not unique to him.
Let's turn the music down a little bit. There we go.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Spooky, and that's what I want people to understand is it's not about the chair, dude. I don't care about the fucking chair. And if you watch my
What's this about a
VOD,
chair?
I'm not really complaining about the chair. Before I even
Yeah,
get into what I
brains,
say,
uh-oh.
it's a little childish looking, and I kind of wish it wasn't white and pink. If they would have just
That's
done
the
a
rub.
neutral color, there wouldn't even be an issue, dude. It was just why does it have to be childlike
day.
and white and like come on, dude.
Good
The
day.
reason is because
Sir.
lava fells are kids. They act like kids a lot of times. They have they emote like kids. They look like kids. That's the reason. It's not really a secret.
Oh.
It's even the lore. Yes,
I
they're
see.
designed as kids.
Yeah. I feel like if you make like a black mage or something like that, you kind of like have to be a Lalafell. That's what I did at least. like Thaumaturge and Black Mage.
I mean, there it is.
And then I made one of the lion people.
You know,
And I
Zeems
wanted,
made
like,
someone made a joke to Zeems
Archer,
in the video.
and
They
then, like,
said,
the Mechanist
what if
or
they gave
whatever that other
Rogadin
one's
a
called.
special furniture
Those are
and it was a
fun.
really tiny, small stool? Wouldn't that be funny? And Zeems like, yeah, that would be
It'd be cool if you could
hilarious.
be, like, the-
Except that's not what they
the VV,
did.
like
Another false
soulless,
equivalence.
like doll
That's not what
thingies.
they did.
As like a Black Mage, that'd be legit.
The opposite of that would be giving Lalafels a huge chair.
I see.
Wait, this about a
I
chair
thought they
size for
did that,
Lalafels?
though,
What is this
because
about?
aren't the Lalafels not able to sit in
yes.
a chair? Because it's... Wait, no, I thought that's what it was.
That's the comparison. You don't just get they gave him a high chair-esque fucking chair. You know, like
I wonder. Berg.
As you
This
wish.
is crazy, bro. Like, read the chat, bro.
Beg
People are just
pardon?
going in and in and in about this. Holy shit. Bro, they need to bring out a new raid or something. Like, they gotta put something else in that game, man. Like, holy fuck. Like, this is the same shit that would happen in WoW. Like, whenever there wouldn't be any content out for a while, like, people get into this shit. Because it's like, there's not, like, you know, back in COVID, whenever people started creating, like, all these problems that didn't exist,
People got real bored
Like,
during COVID. Real bored.
there's, like, one thing to get mad about, and, like, so everybody has to get mad about that one thing, you know? Like,
How can I
that's
ever
just what
repay
it
you?
happened in WoW, too, all the time.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, Tiger King was popping off when COVID was going around
This
because
is
everyone
the
was stuck
new
in the
raid.
house. No one
I
had
think
shit
sometimes
to do.
people say something wrong, and then under normal circumstances
Next
might
thing
look
you
back
know,
and say,
everyone's
"Oh my
saying, "Fuck
bad." But
Chromite
I
skits.
think a lot of people, especially streamers, can sometimes get loved bombed
I
by
see.
actual awful people who want said streamer to double down either because they want them to be as awful as them or because they want to create a situation that's bad for everyone. Regardless of their
Utilize
intent,
character unique action to overcome any obstacle.
like,
Try X. Confirm.
you've
Challenge
heard
person.
me talk about things
He
that have
can
happened
challenge people,
recently.
so
Like,
his
I literally had one of my
action
mods
ability
leave
is that
my
he
Discord
can challenge other people to
because
fight.
of my
I
take
like it.
about the
Hey,
Hythlodeus
fight.
and the trans thing on
Let's go.
Twitter. I basically made
I
a
just
tone
walk
deaf
around
comment
fighting
saying,
everyone.
how could I be, you know, transphobic
Hey,
if
little
this
kid,
and
fight
that?
me.
And it was just dumb and tone deaf.
Fight me, little kid.
You know what I mean?
No, little
And
kid,
so
fight me.
I had a mod flat out leave. I had another mod say to me, bro, like we all got
Yeah,
in
Village
voice and
had
we
me.
all
Let's
talked
go.
about it.
I'm gonna be
We
that.
talked about how I handled the situation, and they gave me their takes and how, you know, they
Let
didn't
us
agree
fight
with what
with
I was fucking
honor.
doing. One of my mods, Akira, that fucking guy almost never agrees with me. Ever. That fucking guy's always telling me what I can do to be better.
Lower their shield points, reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. Or can utilize both swords and pole arms. Select attack, use direction button. Okay.
Victory shall be mine.
You
Alright.
gotta stop talking to them like that.
Do that one.
This is an endless and bottomless
Now
abyss.
Now.
There will never be a point
Have at you.
where you are better enough or good enough.
Broke him.
You have bettered yourself
You're
a
broke.
1,000 times, and you are still found wanting.
Boost
Why is
mode.
this even happening?
You gain 1 boost point per turn. You can spend up to 3 to boost your character 3
That guy
levels of
never
power.
dick rides. I don't
Use boost
fucking
mode, you will
surround
not
myself
gain
with
any
people that do that shit.
He doesn't. He doesn't
I
stay
surround
around
myself
and
with
do those
people
dick
that are
riders.
like-minded, but also
No.
independent enough to fucking call me out if I'm a dumbass.
Somebody in chat knows this, right? They say, regardless of whether or not you think they look or act
The
like children,
battle
people
is
need to
truly
go the fuck
joy.
outside
Okay,
so
but
they
where's
stop actually
the
confusing sexuality
boost
and
for
stuff
that?
with them, okay? Well, like, it's not
Oh,
really
the fuck
confusing.
now?
There's a lot, like, let's
With
lay
each
it out.
battle,
flat.
I grow stronger.
Obliterated him.
There's a lot of RP that happens in Final Fantasy. There's a lot of erotic ERP.
Getting like
that
he's in a
happens
year
Final
vibes
Fantasy.
heavy. I love it.
And if you're going around ERPing as a Lalafell, that makes other people uncomfortable.
Hell
because
yeah,
of
beat up the mayor.
implications behind the
What's up?
character's visual appearance.
Hell yeah, you all saw that.
That's what it is.
Who wants what?
And there are people on Twitter. Whenever I had an interview with one of the
Someday they'll let us
sex
fight kids in
modders
games.
in Final Fantasy
Someday.
14, that were these not safe for work
Can we fight a lady?
Lalafell accounts that went on private, or they disabled their account.
Oh, but she.
Hopefully it stayed that
Oh,
way.
she'll beat the
But
shit out of
I
me.
do think that the kind of people
Oh.
that do that kind of stuff might, you know, the FBI might want to look at what's on their computer. If you're making not safe
Damn.
for work LOL content.
Hi, Tai Tai. You
Yes.
could probably block the camera there, bud.
I mean, come on.
Hey, what are you doing? Hi. I
It's
gave you
not
food
crazy.
already.
Oh shit, I messed
I
up.
gave you food. It's all up to my business.
And if you can't see that, that is what frustrates me. That is the problem. Is that it isn't about the chair. Yeah, you're right. The chair thing is fucking stupid.
Really, bud?
It's the deeper meaning of what the chair implies. And if you can't
Like,
think
I'm still lost on what's actually
deeply,
going on. This is all about a chair.
then that's a problem. What's the TLDR of your
I'm gonna
take?
have some problem.
I think that what he said in his video was very dismissive. I think that it was clearly, he says he doesn't care, but he clearly was taking the side of the aggressors, of the people who were making fun of the other people.
Don't take the
He
side of the
commented on
aggressors.
one other person's comment saying they should get subbed and modded and all this stuff for a very rude and dismissive thing that they said. He's literally actively supporting
Berg, sir.
the side of negativity, but claiming that he's not on a side and that he doesn't care. But he doesn't realize that his actions
Let us
speak
fight with
louder
honor.
than his words.
Have at you.
Even though he's got a loud voice.
So where does it show my boost stuff? Does it have pick up the chicken?
That's my TLDR. I was
That's cool.
watching his videos. They were hilarious. We got to the one about Lala's.
The
I
battle
thought
is
it would be a
truly
measured,
here.
middling take, something more along the lines with Asmongold. Someone
Have
who
at you.
sees the side of the people who don't want to be called pedos because they play a fucking Lalafell, and sees the side of people who think it's hilarious
The
that people
thrill
would
of
get
the
upset
fight.
over a chair. I get that. I get that. At
Flawless
face value, this
victory.
chair thing is really stupid.
It is.
But I want you to understand that there's people that are upset not about the face value of the chair.
What chair? What
That's why this
this
is such a dumb fucking argument. I shouldn't have to explain these things. The reason the words insinuation, inference, suggest, imply, those words all exist for a reason. Just sounds like a really bad misunderstanding. I don't think I misunderstood it. No, I don't think so. I don't think I misunderstood what he said in the video. Chat, look,
The duality
sometimes
of
I don't
man.
understand things how
Playing
people...
Final Fantasy 14. It also
hold on, I got a mod
enraged.
message. I'm a mod in Zeem's channel. I permit a few morons who into the chat to talk shit. That's the least I could do to help the shitstorm civil since acts. I appreciate that, Iowa. Thank you for doing that. And if you get anyone coming over doing
Yeah, I'm
that
just
shit,
knocking out the whole
I don't
town.
approve of that either. This isn't a fucking war. I just really did not fucking like the take in the video.
Weird
And I
fucking
have
war if it is
powerful
one.
opinions about, especially with the things that are happening in our country right
About a
now.
chair?
I just have powerful opinions
what?
about people who have sweeping statements made about them and
Yeah.
inferences made about them. And it just makes me mad that someone
did
who's
he tie
very
in
high
Final
up in the
Fantasy
community
14
who has a
drama to,
lot of
like,
I mean, Xeno doesn't
politics?
think everybody that plays a Lalafell
Like, what's going on in our
is a-
country?
like
That's
some
why I
kind of,
feel like Final Fantasy
weirdo,
14
right?
drama is crazy.
Like, did he say that?
It's a
There's no
good
way he
day
said
for
that.
battle. Victory shall be mine. The battle is truly joined.
You have to speak like that. It's very frustrating because it just seems fucking irresponsible.
Have at you.
Now, is it my job to determine what his responsibilities are? No. But
With each
at the end of the day,
battle,
I'm
I grow
entitled to that
stronger.
fucking opinion, and I think it was a huge L take. And many people in my chat also agreed. So this isn't some cognitive dissonance that exists just in my mind. But with that all being
Fucking hell,
said,
video.
I don't want anyone coming over there saying shit either.
I see.
His take was that Lalafells look like children, so he didn't care items that support that were added. Pyro's upset that Xeno was dismissive of Lalafell
Indeed.
players that are annoyed of the
Just so.
infantilization of Lalafells, though now the devs as well. It's silly. Guys,
What's this?
they look like kids. They emote like kids. It's reinforced by the lore.
I thank you.
If you don't want people to treat you
I
like you're a
see.
little kid, then don't play a character that looks like a little kid.
Sure, I mean, yeah, see, this kid wants to
Because
fight.
that's what
Let
it
me fight
is.
him.
No.
I don't understand how this is even a conversation.
I do.
What is this?
I see.
Title says receive some new items. I saw this. How much Lalafell players hate the infantilization we keep getting barraged with just because we want to play the short race, and then they go and they add this.
Hey, thanks.
This is about the chair.
About the chair?
Of course they're
What is going
infantilized
on here?
because they look like 4-year-olds.
Oh. Did they give the Lalafels like a chair? Looks like a
How is this
what's it
even a
called?
conversation? No fucking shit. They're getting treated like kids because they're look like little fucking kids.
You got.
Look like kids, act like kids, talk like kids. There's a literal cat tree addressed to the Makoti. It's the cat girls. There's a cat tree for the cat girls. Yeah.
Let's just see a point.
Some people always play the short race. So what? I mean, if you play a Tauren in WoW and you get on a Kodo and you try to ride into the auction house and you can't fit because the character model's too big, you're not making a thread on the Blizzard forums getting pissed off that Blizzard did this to you.
All right,
Because that's what you get whenever you play a goddamn fucking 7-foot cow. That's just how it is. I mean, damn. Who's getting mad? Lalafell are not children, and it is disgusting. They are kids, bro. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh my god. These people are so delusional. They're... Oh my god. This is such an easy take, but hobbits in Lord of the Rings? Maybe? No, hobbits are completely fucking different. It is not the size of the character that makes them kids. It is their physiology.